It's race number 13 here as we are from the Sonoma Raceway here in Sonoma, California, wine country. You can see our 39 CMRroofing.com Chevrolet is ready to get going here for our qualifying lap, as now we're on the track doing our qualifying lap. After this race, it will be halfway through the regular season, 13 races down and 13 races to go. But enough talking, we will see where we start here from Sonoma, California after this short qualifying lap. Going through the carousel, we do not have the short chute like the other Sonoma layouts, and we're going to be sideways here in our qualifying run. Almost go around, but lose a ton of time, as you can see, as this car does not have that much grip and is very loose. Now heading into turn number 11, it does not have the modifications with that inside wall like the real life does now. So we're going to be sideways coming off the final corner. This is going to be well off the pace here. We do not have any speed from Sonoma. And back to the start-finish line, we are going to be at least 6 seconds off the pace. Good news is we're starting up into the top 20. Bad news is that was 6 seconds off pole position, as Josh Bilicki will lead us down to the green flag later today in the 99 car. What a surprise there. Good afternoon, welcome into Sonoma Raceway here in Sonoma, California, wine country. Stories of the race. Chad Fincham in that 13 car, he's looking very fast. Austin Hill, he did not have a good practice session. He will be in the back. And Chase Briscoe, he failed pre-race inspection. He will be starting from the rear as we're about ready to go in this 39 CMRroofing.com Chevrolet. We will see the green flag. Green flag's in the air, we're underway. Fincham, you heard him in the stories of the race. He's going to be right in front of us as we head up the hill towards turn number 1. We'll be all over that 13 car. We're going to send it down the inside and actually pass a few rows already up into the 13th position. Can we somehow pass Justin Haley in the 11 and the 8 of Daniel Hemrick? We make it 3 wide. Hemrick gets loose, and we will pass both of them and then hit the 7 of Justin Allgaier, giving us a tiny bit of damage. As we're going to send it in deep, hopefully get a top 10 spot. We're going to be on the curb. Can we pass the 7 of Allgaier? As we shift up, we will pass the 7 of Allgaier as we head down and towards the carousel. We're going to make this 3 wide. We're going to get hooked onto the 10 of Ross Chastain. Get hit right into the 20 as we come down the carousel and back up the hill. It's going to be P8 for us right now momentarily. Now as we head through another part of the track and back onto the old layout now, we're up into the 7th position. Now through the S's, we're going to pass the 51 of Jeremy Clements and the 36 possibly of Alex LeBay. We have to use them up a tiny bit, but we will get into the top 5. Now back up the hill into turns 3 and 4. Right now we're going to be side by side with the 22 and the 9 as we head down in towards the carousel section. Side by side with the 9 here on lap number 2. It's only 4 laps in stage number 1. And we're going to make this 3 wide for the 2nd position. We do pass both of them. Now at the end of stage number 1, we will finish 2nd with Josh Bilicki winning the stage in dominating fashion. We stayed out as well as everyone else as we're about to head back under the green flag. Green flag's in the air. We're underway once again in stage number 2. 5 laps this time. Side by side with the 99 of Josh Bilicki heading up towards turn number 1. Here comes the 99 Josh Bilicki to the race lead. We're going to be sideways coming off turn number 1. And we will clear that 99 as you can see. Now as we head through the S's and down towards the S's, it's about a 3-second gap as we're going to get loose coming off the corner. And we're going to be hard into the wall, as you can see, as we're going to lose a ton of ground as well as pick up a ton of damage with the aero light even turning on. LeBay is going to pass us through the grass. So does Noah Gragson. We fall all the way down to the 4th position. Now we're going to head a little bit wide coming out of turn 11 and lose another spot to the 1 of Michael Annette. Can we somehow gain it back on the front straightaway? Yes, we can. Now heading back up the hill, here comes the one of Michael Annett. He sent it in way too deep, and he will go around as we do make a time contact. Here comes the 20 of Harrison Burton as we head up the hill, and that will be the end of stage number 2 as the caution flag waves for Michael Annett. Josh Bilicki wins stage number 2 and actually sweeps both stages. We are going to pit just like everyone else. We do lose 24 spots on pit road to repair that damage after being from the race lead and losing control hard into the wall. And now back under the green flag back in the air. We're going to get a ton of spots as we head up towards the hill to turn number 1. Almost lose control there. We're going to be in the 18th, 19th position, battling for the 18th position with Riley Herbst in the 18. We will pass him. Can we somehow pass the 47? Oh my God, we're going to go sideways as we head down towards the carousel section now. Side by side for the 17th position as we head into the carousel. Had a bonsai 3-wide pass into 15th position as we head down the hill. We're going to be very sideways as we go down the hill. We're going to be right behind Anthony Alfredo and the 8 of Daniel Hemrick all over the back bumper of them. We're going to try and make this thing 3-wide and actually clear both of them before we head into that corner. And now here comes Daniel Hemrick as we break very early, but we will pass the 68 and the 11 possibly. As now, we hit the 19, somehow keep that thing straight as we're up into the 11th position. Now trying to pass Brandon Jones for the 10th position. We will succeed with that. Can we pass Michael Annett for the 9th position as we head through the S's and down towards turn 11. Side by side with the 1, and we will pass the 1. Now heading back up the hill to turns 3 and 4, side by side with the 22. And now we make it 3-wide, hit the 51, almost get hooked by him. Now we're sending it down the inside of the 13 of Chad Fincham, who's been fast all weekend, as you saw in the stories of the race. We do pass to the 5th position. Now side by side with the 20 of Harrison Burton, as we almost lose control of it. Here on lap 13, we're about halfway through this race. We will pass the 20 of Harrison Burton. Now we head down the hill, we wheel hop and go around. Can we keep it off? Oh my God, weird crash as Harrison Burton's going to go off, and then Justin Allgaier is going to clip us as we head up the racetrack. We do lose a ton of spots. Now we're in the 7th position after a very weird crash on the downhill part of the carousel. We do get back up into the 6th position. Can we somehow pass Austin Centric? Now as we're going to go around hard into the wall as we head down towards the carousel. This time we're going to reverse it and just spin it around and put us even in a weirder situation as we do hit the asphalt, which just kills the front end of the car even more. As now we're in the 8th position, battling with Jeremy Clements for a 7th position. We show our displeasure just on him, and very innocent Jeremy Clements, as we do pass for a 7th position right here. As we head through the S's, now we're going to be sideways once again and go around hard into the tire barriers. This time, here comes the 51 of Jeremy Clements. At this point, we're very frustrated, so we're just going to take him out. Just get a restart here, hopefully, as we already know this race is pretty much screwed over, and we actually do end up getting the caution flag after hitting the 51 of Jeremy Clements. We just very much had to take out our frustration. That was just not a good sign for us. But we're about to head back under a green flag. Green flag back in the air. We're the 34th car left in this race as 2 retirees have happened through the 23 laps. So we head up the hill. Can we somehow gain a few spots here with 4 laps to go? We sent it in pretty deep, and we're up into the top 20 after turn number 2. Hang through turns 3 and 4. We're going to get sideways once again on the curb, and we will dive it down inside onto Josh Williams for the 14th position. We make contact with the 92 as we head down towards the carousel once again in the 14th position. Can we somehow pass a few more cars as we're going to wheel hop and collect the 18 and the 1 off track? The 92 of Josh Williams gets by the 4 of Jesse Little will also get by, but we will pass him right back. Can we pass the 92 of Josh Williams now as we head back up the hill on this long straight after the carousel? We're going to be side by side with him. Can we somehow pass him? Yes, we can. Can we pass the 0, Jeffrey Earnhardt? as we're going to be sideways and actually lose that spot, and the 92 is going to pass us. We do make some contact as the 51 is slow. We actually do have to go around the 51. I don't know what he's trying to do, just stay right in the middle of the racetrack like that and just be super slow. As we do pass for the 11th position. Can we pass Jeffrey Earnhardt for the 10th position? Yes, we can, but we're going to go off track once again. As you can see, the 0 and the 92 get by us once again as we head down towards turn 11. We'll have 3 laps to go. This time we're going to sit in down the inside of the 92, make a ton of contact with him, pass him as we're going to go around. Almost the 51 actually saves us as now we head back to the start-finish line in this race in P11. After a very uneventful final few laps, we do end up finishing 11th with Justin Allgaier being the winner here from Sonoma Raceway. Here in wine country, Paul, see where your favorite driver finished in the race from Sonoma. Point standings, as you can see, we are in the 3rd position. Paul, see where your favorite driver is in the point standings after race 13 at 33 here from Sonoma, California. Playoff standings, as you can see right now, with Allgaier getting his 2nd win of the season, 5 playoff spots still remain. If you like these type of videos, please like and subscribe for more.